How's it going, YouTube? Shadose here, and welcome to 2022. It's been 2 years since I've done a channel update video. A lot has happened, a lot has changed since my little retrospective that I did for myself. Obviously, the biggest change is the red is gone. I now have a little man bun going, like I'm full beard, kind of growing out. So we're gonna sit here and we're gonna talk about what happened since the 2020 video and what's changed and what's gonna go happening in the future. So let's start off with the 2020 video. I talked about doing vlogs. I talked about going to GuardianCon/GCX. Didn't happen because of the pandemic. All the stuff that I said I was gonna do happened prior to the pandemic happening, and the pandemic really messed things up for a lot of people, including myself. Within those 2 years, I lost both my grandfathers, on both sides of my parents. Almost lost my mother this past year, 2021. So it's been a very rough year. So vlogs didn't happen, GCX didn't happen, LexCon, the local comic book convention for my state, didn't happen. So really nothing happened in 2020. 2021 was a little better. What really changed in 2021 was the fact that gaming, as far as video games and my Twitch, I really got very broken down, I guess, by the end of 2020. Going into 2021, I played games like Outriders, Destiny 2, I've always played that, and Marvel's Avengers. And now Marvel's Avengers and Outriders are made by similar people, Square Enix, I do believe. And both I was really excited for, and both severely let me down by how broken it was. And it just really showed me that AAA games nowadays, they're broken. And yet, you have publishers from the indies that make games like Temtem, you make games like Valheim. They're making these spectacular indie games with a crew of like 5 to 10 people. So, I was very disheartened, to say the least, about the gaming in general. And at the end of 2020, I stopped playing for months. I came back a little bit in 2021. I play here and there. As far as streaming, I haven't really streamed that much. And it's just to the point where, between the pandemic, losing family members, and just everything going on, I kind of lost my way. And I didn't know what to do. And I didn't know how to fix it. Didn't know if I wanted to fix it. So my whole mindset on everything changed. And then, fast forward a little bit in 2021, the Digimon card game came out in English. And for those who are old-time viewers of my channel, know that I started off opening trading card games on this channel. Started off with Yu-Gi-Oh! I did some Pokemon, definitely did Digimon, Digimon Fusion. But the card game came out, and it kind of filled a void that I had, like missing the gaming part of my life. And I haven't really collected cards in such a long time, didn't really open cards in such a long time, that finally getting back into and getting into the competitive scene and getting into the collecting aspect really started to bring me back up from where I was. So I'm all in on the Digimon card game. I spent a lot of money on the cards. I have master sets upon master sets. I have a silk collection now. So a lot of that has really helped me to make my life much more happier. Also, what happened in 2021, I had my second son was born. I named him Raiden after the Mortal Kombat character, and I couldn't be more happier. Despite everything that's happened, my kids have been the one saving grace through all of this. So they really helped to lift my spirits. Now, let's talk about the future, though. Let's talk about Twitch, let's talk about YouTube, let's talk about content in general. So the year's 2022 now. So let's talk about Twitch first. I'm not giving up on Twitch. I'm actually going to try to stream a lot more. With my job, I work second shift, so it's really hard to do consistent streams. And if they are during the week, it's going to be like an hour or two. So I'm not really too big on those. I may do 1 or 2 a week on those. But on the weekends, I can stream during the nighttime. I can stream probably about 4 or 5 hours, Saturday and Sunday. So it really just depends. And I really have to have a game that really pulls me. Like Destiny 2, yeah, it's great and all. But there's times it gets really boring after a while. We do have Tim's last big update, last big story update. Me and my buddy, Mr. Decryptor, are going to finish that. We're starting that really soon. So if you want to watch that, follow me at twitch.tv/Shadose. But we're really going to revamp, we're going to revitalize ourselves. And with YouTube, obviously I've been posting a lot of Digimon content as far as opening boxes and stuff. I really want to push my YouTube to the next level. I really want to ensure that, yeah, I don't do a lot of editing on my videos, but I want to make a promise right now that I'm gonna at least post 1 video a week, if not 2. I have 3 videos right now recorded that I just have to edit. I've just been slacking with the holidays and everything, and just haven't really felt like, doing anything. So I've got 3 videos to do. I'm uploading this one first because it is my 2022 channel update video, and I want it to be out before anything else. So get those 3 videos out. So the first week or so I may have multiple uploads, but my promise for this year is I want at least 1 video a week. We do that, and then I'll consider it a success. I also want to start doing more different things than just opening cards. Like I want to talk to you guys more. I want to, maybe do a video on like a top 10 list, or maybe, give my opinions. Like one of my ideas is my opinions on reprints and trading cards. I have a very strong opinion on that, and it may surprise you. So I've got that. I'm gonna work on that. Basically, this year I'm calling this year the Year of the Ouro, as in Ouroboros. And for those of you who have followed my channel, you know that I really love the Ouroboros symbol. It means a lot to me, and I really want this year to change my mindset that I've had the past couple years. And I really want stuff outside of content creation and in content creation, those aspects of my life, I really want them to evolve. I really want them to get better. And the only way to do that is to just go head first into it and try. Because if I don't try, it's not going to get better. So those are my goals for 2022. And there's one more other goal. So with the Digimon card game, I've been kind of learning how to be a better player. I'm okay. I'm not terrible, but I make a lot of mistakes. And they have the 2021 World Championships coming up. I did not get my invite to the finals, which is fine. I tried. I lost. I did very well. I went 2-2. I only lost to mirror matches, which a mirror match is someone using the same deck as I was. So those are my only losses for the store championship. However, the 2022 season, the next season of Digimon trading card game, I will get my invite for next year's finals. And I can't promise I'm going to be the champion, but I am going to make it to finals next year. That is a promise. I'm coming for the gold. I'm coming for all of it. I'm building much more competitive decks. I am doing my research. Well, I did my research before, but my problem with this past year is I wanted to play non-meta decks. I thought meta decks were kind of lame, which I still feel that way. I still want to be different. However, some of the meta decks like Jessmon is really intriguing. I love Jessmon. I don't know why. I hated Lord Nightmon, for those who play Digimon the card game, but Jessmon is pretty much just the red version, but just better. So yeah, I really enjoy that. So the 2022 season, I will get my store championship win. I'm gonna do a lot more like Evo Cups and stuff. Like I really didn't do any of those. I did the online national or online regionals. I did that. I did one of those, but I never did any other online tournaments. So, and I'm hoping to do more collaborations with YouTubers too. Like I did have a interview with TCG Cast. If you guys haven't watched their channel, they're phenomenal. If you're looking for podcasts for all things trading cards, you should definitely check them out. I was lucky enough to have a spotlight interview there, but I'm really hoping to get more and more collabs done, because I think it'd be pretty cool. But I basically just want to build my brand this year. I want to build it. I want to actually put effort into it. I don't want to just do, you know, some here, some there, you know. Things need to change and things for the better, and I think I'm finally in the right mindset after 2 years of chaos, pretty much, that we can make it happen. So that's pretty much it for the Year of the Ouro 2022, you know, pretty much promise, I guess you want to call it. If you guys enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment down below, tell me what your plans for the year are, tell me what you're excited for, tell me what you're hoping to accomplish, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed, because I'm telling you, this year is going to be the best one yet. So until then, I'll catch you guys next time.